our next team is Firebird from Seisen International School in Tokyo, Japan. Please welcome Team Firebird.
It was March 11th, 2011. We were 5th and 6th graders at school when the Great Tohoku earthquake hit Japan. The entire school filed onto a tennis court, and we had nothing but a thin sweater to wear, as we did not have enough time to grab our jackets as we left. It was getting dark quickly, and as 5th and 6th graders, we were scared and cold. Later at home, we found out that a magnitude 9 earthquake had hit just outside of the Tohoku region, causing a destructive earthquake and tsunami. This left 4.4 million people at home without electricity in the middle of March, where the temperatures can drop as low as negative 11 degrees Celsius. Do you not believe that the people of Tohoku would have found warmth and comfort if they had a heater, so that they did not have to worry about their survival as they grieved? That is why we, the Firebird team, has created the Nasopod, a renewable, energy conservative, and portable heater that can warm a human being without any electricity. The name Nasopod comes from the chemical equation of sodium sulfate decahydrate. We took the Na from sodium, S from sulfur, and O from oxygen to create the word naso, and added a pod at the end because our capsules are shaped as pods.
The Nasopod is a renewable energy heater made of 5 aluminum capsules utilizing phase change materials, making it an unconventional heater. So how does it actually work? You can bring it outside during the day to absorb thermal energy from the sun, and bring it back inside to heat up a room as it releases thermal energy. This function allows the Nasopod to heat up a room to 18 degrees Celsius. A room temperature of 18 degrees Celsius is deemed suitable for healthy people by the World Health Organization. Usually you would think that you could set a heater to release a certain amount of heat to reach a specific temperature. However, the Nasopod is a little different in this sense. For example, if one would like to heat a room from negative 14 degrees Celsius to 18 degrees Celsius, they could heat a room of a maximum volume of 38.29 meters cubed. In a similar way, if one would like to heat a room from 10 degrees Celsius, they could heat a room of a maximum volume of 175.02 meters cubed. In this way, the Nasopod can heat a wide variety of rooms, depending on the original temperature of that room.
As mentioned earlier, the Nasopod contains a phase change material called sodium sulfate decahydrate. As a phase change material with a melting point of 32 degrees Celsius, sodium sulfate decahydrate absorbs a large amount of thermal energy at temperatures above 32 degrees Celsius when it melts. It releases this thermal energy when it freezes at temperatures below 32 degrees Celsius. However, because 32 degrees is too high of a room temperature for comfort, the Nasopod also contains sodium chloride, which acts as an impurity and lowers the melting point from 32 degrees to 18 degrees. The capsules which contain the mixture are made out of aluminum, and as a good thermal conductor, the aluminum allows thermal energy from the sun to enter the capsule and come in contact with the mixture. It also allows thermal energy to be released from the capsule and into a room. The capsules are also coated in black paint, which maximizes the amount of thermal energy that is absorbed from the sun. Moreover, aluminum is a strong yet light metal, which adds to its portability without taking away from the stability.
Now that we know how and why the Nasopod works, let's take a look at the tremendous benefits of our product, both environmentally and commercially. The previously mentioned features of the Nasopod will have a significant effect both on the global scale and on an individual scale. The most important characteristic of our product is that it does not require the use of electricity or fuel and is completely reusable. This will help to decrease the use of fossil fuels, which is necessary to improve the environment, because the combustion of fossil fuels produces an enormous amount of greenhouse gases. According to the World Resources Institute, humans have added 2.3 trillion tons of carbon dioxide in the last 200 years, and half of this was added in the last 30 years. We need to start changing to other sources of energy immediately, and the Nasopod can serve as a step forward in the right direction. Our product impacts the individuals greatly as well, due to its user-friendliness and its low cost. It is easy to use because of its portability and can be carried around without difficulty by both children and the elderly. Additionally, the materials used to make the Nasopod allows for its low cost. The average winter fuel bill spent on oil in an American household is around $2,000 per year, according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration. Compare this to the $20 of the Nasopod. The economic advantages of our product is immense and will provide warmth and comfort to all homes.
The benefits are clear. The Nasopod is portable, easily accessible to a wide range of people, reusable, and it does not aggravate the greenhouse effect because it uses renewable energy. Therefore, we strongly believe that it is society's moral obligation to invest in the Nasopod. Also, natural disasters are not going to go away soon. For example, there are recent earthquakes in Ecuador and in southern Japan. As a matter of fact, we have experienced the devastating Tohoku earthquake in March 2011 in Japan. We were scared 5th and 6th graders who had to evacuate the school building and stay outside in the cold without a heater. The Nasopod would have been perfect for us. And right now, there are many people who do not have heat and are wondering when they can have warmth tonight. And the Nasopod is the answer. Thank you for your time.